Almost 4,000 people are on parole and probation in Marion County. We have roughly 600 people every year that are released from prisons back into our community.
So it's not a matter of whether they're going to come back. It's guaranteed that almost all of them will come back.
The vast majority of people who are coming out of prison are parents.
We have to have a strategy that actually captures both the work that the state does through various state agencies, but also at the local level with the private nonprofits that are involved in delivering these services, with the faith-based community and with the business community, to acknowledge this as a statewide and a community public safety issue.
The theme this morning is giving chances to individuals who are returning back into society from incarceration. Individuals who need our help bridging the gap from a system of confinement to a system of a free society.
Well, this is really a head and heart issue. You can care about it because it makes sense from a logical perspective. It saves the taxpayers money. You can also, from a heart perspective, know that if they become tax-paying citizens, if they become people who are giving back to the community, if they become good, solid parents and good spouses, this is going to help our community all the way around. Everyone's safer and our community is stronger.
People get second chances. How many people here haven't had somebody come alongside of them and helped you? I know I have.
Upon release, people need a community willing to support them, to give them a second chance. A large need is for mentoring. Individuals need to feel like a part of a community to succeed.
Mid-Valley Mentors is a community-based nonprofit in Salem, and we work to break generational cycles of crime and harmful behavior through quality mentoring. On average, our mentors spend around probably 2 to 4 hours a week with their mentees, and then they meet for at least 6 months. Being available to talk and process is the biggest role that mentors often play for these clients. We have mentors who have shared just their clients coming out and not knowing how to order a coffee at Starbucks, and then starting their own business and being an entrepreneur and being successful, carrying multiple jobs to try to make ends meet, and just knowing that their encouragement, being there as a mentor and providing that support when they want to give up, and then seeing them not give up is very, very rewarding.
In 1968, Governor McCall pondered the same question that we're discussing today. Only the topic was, if I believe in the work release program, shouldn't I, the governor of the state of Oregon, have an inmate on my staff to demonstrate to other Oregonians and the business community that I support a second chance? This inmate became a giver instead of a taker. He became a taxpayer instead of a drain on the tax system. He became a father of 4 stepsons. He became my husband.
Student Opportunity for Achieving Results, or SOAR, is an intensive reentry program on the Chemeketa Community College campus.
Chemeketa, as you know, is known for our quality education, workforce development, and training, and so we want to provide that assistance to people in our community to help lift them up who are re-entering from confinement. And so we think that this is a great partnership.
We help inmates transition from incarceration out to our community, and then we help them kind of get back on track and get back into the community through the SOAR program.
The piece that was very difficult for those coming out of a confinement or who are trying to really reintegrate successfully into society is that they are either a customer or a client or a case number. And what happened, being seated at a community college, to become a student with all the things that are imbued with that nomenclature of a student. There's possibilities and hopefulness. And people like to be around students because you're questing for something. And that really changed their feeling about who they were and the possibilities ahead of them.
It's very informal. It's not like a regular sort of PO client relationship or working relationship. It's more, they just come and talk about issues or concerns or problems or goals and dreams that they have. And so it's just very informal.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Damon, and I'd like to thank everyone for letting me share a little bit about myself. I was ready to make a change, but I wanted to change me, not someone else forcing that change on me. And with SOAR, I was given that opportunity. I became more aware of the opportunities life has to offer. Nobody ever said I was bad or said I had to tell on someone to succeed in the program, but it focused on strengths and positive influences from staff and participants alike. We all was able to form friendships and a high respect for each other by learning how to carry ourselves in positive and responsible ways. It also reminded me of the power I have over myself and my ability to make sound and well thought out decisions in my life, and a value system that I'm proud of. And of course, when the program was coming to an end, I got real nervous. It was time to start my life. My confidence in getting a job was a little shaky, but I put my skills to work with what I had learned. I did some networking, built a resume, and put myself out there. I got a job that I love. It comes with a lot of responsibility and trust that with the help of everyone in SOAR, I know that I deserve it now.
I want them to be successful, and to me, it doesn't really matter what they did in the past. They've made some poor choices, obviously, that's why they're with me, but I want them to get the tools that they need in order to be successful, and just be supportive and encourage them, but at the same time hold them accountable.
When I first met Anna Whitlock, she said I had the biggest case file she had ever seen. So we really had our work cut out for us. And we never gave up, and she never gave up on me. And now I moved from a high risk to medium level supervision, and now looking forward to low risk supervision. Anyway, I'd like to close this by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to me, and thank you to all involved in SOAR. Thanks.
There is hope, and they can turn their lives around, and I've seen that many times, and that's what's really encouraging, and I think that's the best reward that I can ever have. So, and it's a very exciting job.
This is not about the rich helping the poor. This is not about the good helping the bad. This is about people helping people. Those of us who are able, stepping up and being able to say, I am willing to offer kindness to somebody who truly, at this point in their life, needs it.
And you know what I'm the most proud of? I'm the most proud of this community, this county, this state, and of course America, but I'm the most proud of the people in this room. You get it. You get it.
The key to all of this, the key to every bit of it, lies in finding some basis for a person to assume a dignity that he thought he'd lost. And the greatest key to that is finding honest, honorable work.
The fact that you've been able to do this in Marion County, I think, is just a testament to the energy that exists with the Marion County Reentry Initiative and how much progress we have made in this subject.
It's my hope that once an individual has paid, as we say, their debt, that we have the ability to forgive. We have the ability to assist those individuals back into our communities.
We need to go out and multiply ourselves to make this reentry program successful. We're that good. Let's prove it. Let's prove it.